Hi guys! Today we are continuing with our Newfoundland and Labrador Provincial Law Mini Program for international graduates. I want to tell you who is not eligible to apply. So you are not eligible to apply if you have not yet completed your studies. You have to complete your studies. You're a student who has studied in Canada under sponsorship from an agency or government that expects you to return to your country of origin after graduation. Please, those of you who had a scholarship from your country, check if there is a contract. I know a lot of friends that studied with me, for example, and they were expected to return, in their country because, they had to fulfill, 2-3 years in their country to pay that scholarship, pay off that scholarship. You or any dependent family member over the age of 22 have a criminal record. This is self-explanatory. You have unresolved custody or child support disputes. You have intentionally misrepresented yourself in the application. This is really important because there are people of you who are writing to me and I don't want to accept you as a client. There was recently a guy who sent me his resume and he was a sales representative. I told him, I cannot look for the job for you as a sales representative because this is not something in shortage, like everybody can be a sales representative. Why would Canadians, Canadian employer bring you all the way, where you are from? And he said nothing. And then 3 days passed and he sent me totally different stories saying, oh, but I was a sales manager, because I told him maybe you should continue, down this path. Once you become sales manager, work at least 2 years and then, I can take you. And he was like, oh, but I was a sales manager, I have experience, I can prove it. This is called misrepresentation. And those of you who are dealing with this, recently a guy I wanted to post here on YouTube, I wanted to screenshot the comment. He was like, oh, but can I ask my employer to change my NOC? And then this is called, again, misrepresentation. It's illegal. Read about this. So I'm not dealing with the people like this. I don't want to hear from you. So you are not my clientele. So remember this. It's really important for you to be truthful, and then, at least you said the truth. If you didn't, you tried, you didn't manage, there will be another opportunity. But do not lie, they can check everything, Another thing, the employer has intentionally misrepresented themselves or you in relation to their or your role in business. This happens also, so, for those Canadian employers, please do not do that. They are really strict, and in recently they became even more stricter because, all these frauds and people from other countries trying to get to Canada. I am always for the honesty. Why are you doing this? Sooner or later you will be discovered. So please do not do this. I don't want to deal with you. If you send me this and I am suspicious you are changing your story, I won't accept you as a client. I know for a fact, there are immigration agents who won't accept you also. So, working in a field of study. Applicants are permitted to hold a position that is not directly related to their field of study, provided the applicant is a graduate of a memorial university or college of the North Atlantic and the applicant's position meets all of the following criteria. So usually you have to work in the field that you studied. Requires a post-secondary degree or diploma, corresponds to National Occupation Classification 0A, B, or C in demand occupations, can reasonably be expected to lead to career advancement for the applicant, is in a field which the applicant has a recent combination of skill, experience, and training according to the NOC description, is full-time or at least 1 year with the possibility of extension. This is in a case you are not going to work in the field. Those of you listen, you have to be graduate of Memorial University, so please do not write to me. Watch the video again to understand who is eligible. Okay? And there are 3 examples there, so you can read. Now, additional notes. If you have a postgraduate work permit, you must apply under the international graduate category. You are not eligible for the skilled worker category. I think I already mentioned this in a skilled worker category. There is no fee for the international graduate category. Remember, no fee, you're not paying a fee. Ensure that your passports and work permits are valid and not expired. Okay, this is obvious, but some people forget it. Please note you may be required to participate in an interview with an NLPNP program officer. This is really important for some of you. They will, invite you for the interview. Don't sweat, if you're not hiding anything, you don't have to be afraid. Just speak, truthfully. If you lose or quit your job during the nomination process, you may lose your eligibility and your nomination and or permanent residency application may be cancelled. If you are experiencing issues with your employment, contact your immigration officer immediately. Any activity potentially constituting fraud will be investigated and may result in criminal proceedings. This is what I explained you previously. Withdrawal from studies using, there is a special section, withdrawals from studies. If you are withdrawing from studies, what they do in that case, and then using representative and consultants if you are using, immigration agents. I, again, watch my video about it, how you can see if he's legal or not. Immigration consultant. Review your application and document checklist before you apply. If you have any questions during the process, please contact pmp@gov.nl.ca right here. So don't ask me, you just ask them. I'm recording these videos to help you, to decide which program you want, and then if you need help, you can always contact me at englishconversations26@gmail.com. Please, when you contact me, send your resume. Also, if I reply I cannot help you, do not insist. I know why I said I cannot help you. I always explain why I said it. If you are cleaner, then housekeeper, bartender, waiter, sales representative, these are the occupation I cannot help, okay? So please do not contact farmer, do not contact me in that case. Your message is going to my spam folder or in my trash folders, because I've been saying this like a parrot for in all my videos, who I can help and who I cannot. Okay, so you will have their email right here, and I will leave their email in the description box below. These videos, are recorded with the purpose, educational purposes, and they are correct and correct at the time of recording. So all the updates you have to follow. It's your job, it's your duty to follow it. If you are interested, at the description, in the description box, there will be a link, and you can follow all the updates in Newfoundland and Labrador. Don't, some videos are recorded and then they are writing to me like 4 months after I recorded, oh, this program is not discontinued now, or this program is currently, suspended. Okay, so, but at the moment when I recorded the video, it was not. So it depends when you get to the video. So, but it is good for you to know, because, you want to be informed. Maybe you are eligible for that one, and then you can, this is the beginning step for your further search. These videos are just for that, to give you accurate information. Okay, thank you so much for watching me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on my Instagram page, stepup_Canada. And for all the updates, follow my community tab here on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.